context to discovery and why Spitzer played such a vital role?
Absolutely, Felicia. I'd first like to say that
Live here at NASA headquarters, we've got some exciting news.
And even larger for some of them. So it would be a wonderful view on these planets.
I'm excited to announce today that Dr. Gillon and his team have used our Spitzer Space Telescope to determine that there are actually 7 Earth-sized planets orbiting the nearby TRAPPIST-1 star about 40 light years away. What's more, as you can see in this illustration, is that 3 of these planets, marked in green, are in the habitable zone, where liquid water can pool on the surface. In fact, with the right atmospheric conditions, there could be water on any of these planets. So for the first time, we found as many terrestrial planets around a single star, and that's the first time we have been able to measure, in addition to that, both the masses and the radii of these habitable zone type Earth-sized planets. These planets are among the best of all the planets we know to follow up, to see, for example, with the James Webb Space Telescope that we're going to launch last year, the atmospheres, and also to look at biosignatures if there are any. The discovery gives us a hint that finding a second Earth is not just a matter of if, but when. What we really have in this story is a major step forward towards answering one of these very questions that are at the heart of so many of our philosophers, of what we're thinking about when we're by ourselves, and that basically is, are we alone out there?
If you look at this illustration, you see the comparison between a basketball and a golf ball. Well, in our case, the basketball would be the Sun, and the golf ball, it would be TRAPPIST-1. So TRAPPIST-1 is much cooler, much smaller than our Sun, and so the planets in its habitable zone are much closer to it, very close to it, with very short orbital periods. And in this graphics, what you can see are the planets which were found around TRAPPIST-1, with the 3 of them which are in the habitable zone, so also called the Goldilocks zones, where liquid water could exist, is the most likely to exist at the surface of a rocky planet.
In my opinion, this is the most exciting discovery we've had yet with Spitzer in its almost 14 years of operation. As you can see in the graphic, the initial discovery of the TRAPPIST-1 system was by the TRAPPIST telescope in Chile in 2016. And immediately after that, we started doing intensive follow-up with a lot of ground-based telescopes and more than 20 days of continuous observations with Spitzer. And what we're able to find is that we confirmed 2 of the planets that were found in the initial discovery, and then found 5 more planets for a total of 7 planets in the system, which is pretty exciting.